throwing here to start the drive. Can't get away, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. How it's long distance now, let's go to that play.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now back to throw. Looking downfield for Jones.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And that will come the offense's. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Man open, here is Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Up the middle they go. Irving, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You see Thompson's numbers from a week ago. 16 carries, 58 yards.
When a winning streak stretches this far, you start to wonder if a team is truly unstoppable. And here's a guy who's been very much the legs that have helped drive this team to wins week after week. And even when teams have keyed on him and tried to slow him down, he's still gotten the job done enough to avoid a loss. Talking with him in pregame, though, he thinks that this week could be his biggest week yet.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Thompson between the tackles. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 2nd and 4. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. 7-7, our score after 1. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. Running right through it. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Thompson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Tigers have moved out in front.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this pass caught by Gray.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
And they coughed it up, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. His sixth. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And some room to maneuver. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Irving. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down. Irving, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Able to find Gray here. Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab. Back to throw now on first down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The left side completion to Jones.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2nd and 4.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds. throw now on the final play. Lets it go for Nelson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Again, a run with Thompson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They give it here to Thompson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Hand off to Thompson. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming.
Thompson is into the end zone. Touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Let's go now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. Up the middle they go. Irving. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. In trouble, and he's taken down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Second down, here's an option right, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Back to throw here.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it in the coverage and gets it intercepted.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On second down, Irving trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. The Texans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
He'll drop to throw.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. Completes it to Samuel. Touchdown, Texans. A 12-yard touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
On the move past the 40. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 61 yards.
And the Tigers add on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke. Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They go with Thompson again. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. The decision to go for it pays off. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. For the goal line, he loses the football, and the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Maybe some indecision there on what looked to be an RPO. He wound up keeping it, but that defense right on him to strip it away.
And typically when we see that type of indecision on an RPO, that means it's well defended. He had nowhere to go with it, and that allowed the defense to get to him and knock it free and make it a turnover.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. He'll take it at the 42. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd down following the incompletion. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught inside the 5.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
A huge play there for Chicago.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Tigers are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The attempt at a two-point conversion is good. That keeps the score at Tigers.
Well, as most teams do.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Escaping the pressure right.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the home team here, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville